Hello everyone, this is JD64, and welcome to my childhood. My favorite game of all time. The game that kickstarted my channel, and what ultimately led me to this channel. The game that just makes me happy every time I open it up. The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Released in 1998 on November 20th here in the States. This is the game to me. Nothing can ever be like it. Nothing will ever be like it. So good. Well, here we go. Let's see. Let's just make sure everything's where it needs to be. We'll do it on headset, because that's what I'm wearing. And we'll have it on Z targeting on Switch. Let's start. Our name is Link. Of course. This is no challenge run. In fact, if anything, this will be a 100% run. Which means I can just have my fun in the vast, deep forest of Hyrule. Long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Oh no! That was Ganon! I just wonder what Ganon's up to. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee. If I had a penny for every time I have seen this opening and all that, I would have many, 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 many dollars. I was saying, so like I said, this isn't going to be a challenge run or anything. I'm just going to have fun and do whatever. Hello, Link! Wake up! The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up! Hey! Come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? You finally woke up. I'm Navi the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Okay, now then. Controls seem okay. I am playing this on the Nintendo Switch Online N64 app. So I know the controls are gonna be a little strange at first. Like with the C stick and everything, but... or with C buttons. Okay. Yahoo! Hi, Link! Alrighty. Let's just talk to people. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Link. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Link. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. Alright, so normally I'd just immediately go get my sword and my shield, but we're just going to try and get in before getting all that. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You've got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and shield ready? What? You're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh. Alright. It's weird, just going up there and talking to him. I normally just go get my stuff and I'm done with it. So we need to get 40 rupees. Let's go ahead and... Hi, Link. Look this way. Look over here with Z, and talk to me with A. Yes, yes. That's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press Z to look in that direction. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press Z just to look forward. Try it. Okay. Okay, so C up is still assigned to the C, so the C's to the right stick on up. Okay, let me check some here. Sorry about that. Okay. There are 5 rupees over here in the corner. And now we can walk out and start grabbing more rupees. So jump across this bridge, and you get 5 rupees. There's 5 rupees over here. And then there's 5 rupees up on that platform there. Yeah, looks like our right stick is set to the C buttons, which is good. I was worried about that. I didn't know how Nintendo handled the control layout on a controller for this thing, so... Good to know they kept it how it was on the GameCube. Okay, that was my bad. I accidentally drifted to right there. Not a big deal. We'll just do it again. And there's another 5, putting us at 20. We need 20 more in order to get our wooden shield. But we're going to go up here. And we're going to get our sword. Let's see. Got 5 there. There's little tricks that you can pull off to get some more money. There's another 5 here. Putting us at 30. Let's wait for the freaking Indiana Jones boulder here. Another 5. And now, we get our sword. You got the Kokiri sword. On the equipment subscreen, select it with a cursor and equip it with A. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. And let me take care of one more thing here. Let's just take a look at the chest. I hate how the camera kind of does that if you just stand still, and it's like, yeah, you shouldn't be there. Okay. Alright. No more distractions. Okay. Wait. Let's go ahead and equip our sword. There we go. Pull that sucker out. And we can stab a sign over here to get 5 more rupees. And then we can buy our shield. Without having to ever touch a single green rupee. Alright. There we go. That puts us at 40. And we will need more later on in order to get an upgrade for our Deku sticks. Oops. I didn't mean to talk to him, but okay. We sell shields, but not swords. Yep. Deku shield, 40 rupees. Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while Z targeting, you can move while defending. And we're done here. Let's go ahead and equip our shield. There we go. Oops. Didn't mean to talk to you again. My bad. Alright, Mito. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mito, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot. How did you get to be the favorite of Sora and the Great Deku Tree? Huh? Ugh. Someone's angry at us. They're jealous. But it's okay. He'll get over it. Might take him about 7 years to get over it, but it's fine. He'll get over it. You got a Deku stick. When you want to put it away... yeah. Okay. And let's see. I want... yeah, let's put it here. For now. Our maximum we can carry right now is 10. But I'm actually going to grind for rupees. And we're going to get our Deku Stick upgrade. So, we'll have to do the store exploit. Well, not exploit. It's kind of a weird thing where it's not really an exploit, but this bridge, the Stepping Stone's a pond, you can just repeat the process of collecting 5 rupees over and over by leaving the store and entering the store until you get to 90. And we can go ahead and grab these chests because they are essential in our 100% run. This will help bolster our rupee count by 11. This will be our green rupee chest. Alright, that puts us at 16. That's a step in the right direction. So, while I'm doing this, I need to think of something to talk about. Now, what do I talk about? I will say, it's odd coming back to this game again. I've played this game on channels since, you know, not just one channel anymore. This is my 4th time doing so. My very first time was like, I want to say 2016, maybe 2015. Something like that. It was a little bit after I graduated from high school. And I wanted to do a challenge run for Ocarina of Time. But I wanted to have it documented, to have proof that I could do it and that I had done it. And so I saved up my money, and I bought a PC, and I got myself a capture card, and it all started from there because I had the collector's edition disc for the GameCube. And so I played that sucker and had a lot of hiccups. And as it was my first ever video and series, it is very rusty. Not rusty. It's very rough. It's very rough to watch and to listen to. I was much younger back then. And, but it was a very long journey. It was a years-long journey. It took me forever to not only play, but upload and also just finish, because it was tough. I was doing a minimalist challenge, where it's where you don't grab any additional hearts, so you're stuck at 3 hearts for the entire game, and you don't grab any additional gear. Like, you don't get any upgrades. You don't get any items like bomb shoes are necessary, but you don't get any items that aren't necessary, which means you are left defenseless for a long time. The Hylian shield is not a necessary item, so you completely bypass a shield. That was that was fun. It was very tough. Because the way I was going about the order, I was doing the Spirit Temple last, which meant that I wouldn't get a shield until the end of the game, pretty much. Which meant that going through the Shadow Temple was a nightmare. And then fast forward till about 2022? 2022. Either 2020 or 2022. Fast forward to that time. And I wanted to redo my Ocarina of Time minimalist run. Because it's been many years since I'd done it. And that would be my 3rd playthrough of going through Ocarina of Time. My 2nd time was playing through Master Quest and doing the dungeons only, because there was no point in showing the other overworld stuff because I'd already done that. And none of that changed. And, yeah, Master Quest is not very fun. I don't think it's great or anything. I think it's interesting if, like... I think it's something that you should do if you're experienced with Ocarina of Time. But it is by no means, like, really all that fun to go through. The dungeon redesigns aren't all that great. Everyone know rupees? Just one? Oh, there we go. But yeah, so I decided to completely redo my old challenge. And I learned that I had PTSD from playing the Shadow Temple all those years ago. It's good stuff. And I'm doing Ocarina of Time once more, which is fun. It's fun to just have fun, cut loose, and not have to worry about imposing a challenge on myself to, like, I can take damage if I want. I can play recklessly if I wanted to, which is awesome. Alright. I surrender! To make your quest easier, I'm going to pick up more Deku Sticks. Oh, it's only 40. Okay, well, it's fine. It's okay grinding for more. We've now hit our maximum of being able to carry 20 Deku Sticks. That's our first item upgrade, which is awesome. Okay. Alright, and we won't be able to deal with Skull Kid here for quite a while. Well, I say quite a while. Really until we get the Skull Mask. Or whatever it's called. I think it's called the Skull Mask. And then, he won't be a thing until Majora's Mask, which I believe Patu is going to try and kickstart again with streaming it. If I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken, so listen think far in the future, hey, what happened to P2's Majora's Mask streams? Like, I don't know. I think he's gonna do that. I have no idea. But anyway. Now we can confront the wonders of the Great Deku Tree. Great Deku Tree, I'm back! Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Yes. Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the Fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use Up C to listen well to her words of wisdom. Alright. Well, that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. In the next video, we'll be taking out the Great Deku Tree. Or taking care of. We'll be clearing it out. If you like what you've seen, hit the like button. It lets us know that you actually appreciate what we do. And hey, if you haven't yet done so, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can see whenever we post. We typically post every day around 3 p.m. or so. But if you hit the bell, you'll get notifications as to when we upload. So if you want to be the first one to be here and see it immediately, you'll know. Leave a comment, if you will. Tell us how we're doing. Or if you have a suggestion for a game that we should play in the future, go ahead and put in a comment. Let us know. Let us know you're watching. We appreciate it. Links are in the description for myself, Cros, and Patu, and all of our socials and channels and all that. And it's good to be back playing this game. So, until the next video, have a good one. See you later.